Hello, hello, and welcome to another Aftershow Reactions. This time we're going and watching, or not watching, we already watched it. We're discussing Deadpool and Wolverine. Full spoiler discussion.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just me and Blue tattoo right here tonight, so, and whoever pops into the chat. So, um,
yeah, buddy.
yeah, getting right into it, I guess. Man, I loved it. I,
Yep.
I've seen it twice in full now, so, um, yeah, I loved it each time. Um, Great to see Hugh Jackman as Wolverine again. It's great to
Mm.
finally have another Deadpool movie. Um, it didn't feel like an MCU movie to me. I know I mentioned that to you before in the car and whatnot. It didn't feel like an MCU movie at all. It just felt like another installment of the Deadpool series.
Yep.
Um, it may have had that Marvel Studios in front of it, but it was all freaking 100% Deadpool. So
Oh yeah.
uh, loved all
Yeah.
the
It didn't even.
cameos.
Yeah. It didn't even seem like. Yeah. Like I mean, it. It seemed like it. Didn't even have the like Marvel money, but it seemed like its own isolated story, and yeah, it had a little bit of MCU elements, but other than that, yeah, it was its own. Still in like the um, almost that just that Deadpool universe.
Mm-hmm. Um,
And yeah, you mentioned the cameos, man. Yeah, it wasn't over the top. It was it, each cameo was really cool to see and not not a detriment to the story at all, and just kind of flowed and it was good,
mm-hmm.
except for one.
Except for one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll, we'll get, I'll get to that
it
later.
was an okay cameo. I mean, after the second watch, I mean, it was better. But the first watch, it was like extremely jarring. Like I still couldn't like process the fact that they did that. But
Yeah,
referring to Gambit
we're
as
playing again.
Channing Tatum as Gambit.
Yeah,
Uh,
it was god awful. Yeah.
Pretty sure. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I got pictures. Hopefully, we
Oof.
won't get in trouble for them. But yeah, Gambit.
Yep. And yeah, that giant ass head of his, and yeah, I mean, the suit looked all right, but it looked awful on him. It was a cool coat, but again, like I don't know, he's just not Gambit.
Mm,
Like Taylor Kitsch looked more like Gambit than he did, and if he would
true.
have had an accent, he would have been freaking perfect, dude. Uh, and I'm happy for Channing Tatum that he finally got to be Gambit. But I hope to never see him again in that freaking role. And he's just not Gambit at all.
I thought he did okay. I mean, like I said, the second watch was better. But it was still jarring to see Channing Tatum. Not my first choice as Gambit.
Yeah.
Um, I thought the mumbling Cajun accent was actually spot on.
Mm.
Because there's sometimes you can't understand him, but you
Yeah, yeah, and that was the only good part about it was Deadpool making fun of his accent. Yeah,
yeah. Um, Getting to see Wesley
Blade.
Snipes as Blade was pretty cool. Um,
Oh,
Again,
almost sneezed.
older gentleman now, but it still worked. It
Yep.
was very cool to see him like that.
Yep.
His haircut reminded me more of freaking Sub
Simon
Zero
Phoenix.
from Total Recall,
Sub-Zero. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
but it
Yeah.
still works. It was still cool to see him as Blade again.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's not the last time, or maybe hopefully it is the last time, depending on how you look at it.
Right.
Uh,
I like the white chin goatee. Uh,
yeah,
yeah, they look pretty cool. Yeah, and he still looked badass, and he did a bunch of workout for this, and
hmm
yeah, he was excited to get back into it, and yeah, man, it was so freaking cool to see him again, especially especially since the more Marvel Studios announcing Blade and all their crap we've heard going on with that movie.
Hmm.
Like it's cool to get back to the goat Blade and and yeah, seeing him again uh, and he made that. There's only one blade, and there will only be one blade. Yeah, that shit was
Yeah, then the
funny.
Deadpool look at the camera, widening the eyes. Yep, that's pretty good.
Yep. Yeah, and like, did he curse the did he curse the movie at all? You know.
Right. Um, then Elektra coming back was pretty cool.
Yep.
Not that their movies really didn't do anything, but
Right.
movies were flops. But it's cool to see her, as they said in the film, get their
Hmm.
final moment.
Yeah, I found out that she actually hated filming that movie.
Oh, really?
Uh, yeah, because she apparently just kept wrapping her knuckles, cutting open her knuckles during the fights and stuff like that, and um, yeah, I guess yeah, she just hated it. But yeah, it was really cool to see her back.
Well, they didn't teach her how to fake punch, or
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't know.
you're not supposed to be making contact for real. I mean, that's how you hurt somebody. But all right,
Yep.
it's
It was
called
a funny.
acting.
It was funny. Funny joke about a Daredevil being dead, or her Daredevil being dead, and
Oh yeah,
she was just like, "Nah, it's fine."
yeah, it's fine.
Uh,
Yeah, Daredevil was dead. Magneto was dead. Uh,
oh, yep. She
who
melted the
else
helmet.
popped it? Yeah.
Cassandra Nova.
Hmm. I don't
Yeah.
think I grabbed any pictures of her, uh, but yeah, this was
Oh.
one of ongoing joke throughout the film too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Why is Thor crying? Yeah, that was funny as hell.
Yeah, why Thor? Right? Yeah, yeah. Throughout the whole film, yeah, there was multiple jokes when he woke up and after being captured,
Oh yeah.
he mumbled "Lord of Thunder." Well,
Yeah.
uh, yeah, constantly throughout them. I thought that was awesome.
Mhm.
Um, the tie-ins to the MCU were great. Like I said, they weren't overbearing. They weren't. They didn't make it feel like it was trying to be in an MCU film.
Yeah.
Uh, but with the TVA bringing in what's his name,
Paradox.
TVA guy, Paradox. Yep,
Hmm.
Mr. Paradox. Which was a good character. I thought it was a little Richard E. Grantish, but
Yeah. Yep.
uh, he was a really good character, and I enjoyed that as well. B-15 was also in. I'm trying to look for that picture that I had.
Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah. Give me a B-15 figure now. She's been in the movies. Let's get it.
Right,
Uh,
it was really freaking cool
yeah, and I
to
wasn't even
have her
expecting
in
it.
it.
I was worried that like they were gonna um, be just like TVA adjacent, and
Mm-hmm.
and not even mention like Loki and all that. I was worried about that, but no, they tied it in together, and it was fantastic, dude. And him mentioning the episode,
Oh,
like
yep.
Loki season 1,
Oh,
episode 5. That
yep.
was
When they
great.
mentioned Elias, yep.
Elias, yep. That was cool.
Um,
Yeah, and it's yeah, fantastic seeing her again, running things. Yeah, that was great.
yeah, it was really really cool.
Mm.
Um,
And touching on the TVA from the beginning and whatnot, and um, like and personally, I don't think they stepped on the toes at all of the previous Hugh Jackman movie, Logan. I don't
right.
think they did that movie wrong at all.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, that specific Wolverine is still dead,
Yep.
and it
What you
was
see in the opening sequence of the film.
yep. It, I think it was treated with the respect, except for pulling his grave, his dead,
Yeah,
his
pulling him out of the
skeleton out of
grave. Yep.
the grave. But yeah, yeah. I mean, they kept him dead. They paid that respect, and yeah, it was pulled off nicely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here we get the shot of giant man, Ant Man. You know.
Yeah, Paul Rudd
Well,
finally aged. That's
yep.
that's the joke. Yeah.
This one we saw in the trailers too. So, and we
Hmm.
knew Azazel,
Yeah,
and
that's awesome seeing him again.
the one we don't see here is Juggernaut. Juggernaut wasn't played by Vinny. What was his name? Vinny Jones.
Vinnie Jones. Yep.
Wasn't played by Vinny. Yeah, Vinny Jones this time, but it was still that same suit,
Yep.
which was interesting.
At least he didn't say, "I'm Juggernaut, bitch."
All right. Mm,
It would have been kind of funny, but I was like, yeah, cheesy.
yeah, no, just the worst part of that fucking film is him
Yeah,
saying.
absolutely.
I did not like that at all. It was dumb.
No, and
Um,
I wonder why they didn't bring back
oh,
Kelly Hu for. Oh
I
dang!
did get shot there.
Why they didn't bring back Kelly Hu for the for Lady Deathstrike? Like
Right.
if
Well, that
I
wasn't
mean
the original guy that played Azazel, was it?
um I don't know.
I don't think it didn't look just like the same guy.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
don't
no, I don't know. Well, he is what? Uh, how long ago was that movie? Uh,
I don't know. I mean, it may have been the same guy. I didn't look in the credits, but
yeah, I didn't look in the credits either. Um, it might have been, but it was cool to see him. I mean, Azazel was always cool to see. And that part was freaking insane, dude.
yeah, I
uh,
had to grab this picture.
poor Johnny Storm,
Mm-hmm.
which was hilarious that it was played by Chris Evans, and uh, again that was fantastic. Uh, there's like a spider chilling down. That was crazy. um,
Jason Fleming played him in First Class.
oh yep.
I'm trying to see if he's in Deadpool.
Yeah. Now it's cool seeing Chris Evans again, and
Mm-hmm.
it, of course in this rated R, and saying f bombs and
A
stuff like
lot
that.
of f bombs in this one. Yep.
Yeah, it was great.
But it worked. I mean, honestly it made the scenes that they were using it so much in a little more emotional,
Yeah.
and you could feel the anger or you could feel the frustration a lot
Yep.
better. As
Yep.
someone who
Super.
curses a lot, that's where it came from for me, anyways.
Yeah.
Um, and then of course, while they're in the void, they come across the dog pool.
Yep. And nice pool.
Nice pool.
Yep. The
Got the
gold gun.
golden. Yep, to match his
Yep.
ear thing.
Yep.
Um, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's interesting what happens to him too, as well.
Hmm.
Um, he doesn't have a mask. He has no regeneration.
Yep. That was freaking funny. How long does it take you to regenerate? Oh, regenerate?
Regenerate?
That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was one of the good scenes in here too.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah, the battle
yeah.
afterward, after the after a little argument, and
Hmm.
after Wolverine finds out that he was lying and made his
Yep.
educated wish, and
Educated wish. Yep.
yeah, that was great. He's like, I'm gonna fight you now. Yeah.
Yeah. Still, overall, I think this was a really great film.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, we get to.
Yeah,
Wish to grab more pictures.
this is what well written looks like. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
well written, well thought out.
yeah.
This is what good stories are look like on film.
Hmm. Yeah, and
Well
him,
told stories, I should say.
that was a great that was a great payoff at the end. Towards the end when he finally put on the cowl and they were fighting the
Yeah.
Deadpool core.
Mm-hmm.
That was super
Not gonna
super cool.
lie, teared up a little bit when he put on
Hmm.
that mask. I was like, hell, fucking yeah.
Yeah, dude.
20 years in the making.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, and when and that when that Wolverine passed out in the bar, and he was like, "Upsy daisy," and then he sees the suit underneath.
Oh,
He's
yep.
like, "That only took 20 fucking years," and it did too. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, man, how cool would it have been back then to see that? Like, yeah, and then 20 years later, we finally get him in the suit, and
Yep.
yeah,
And then
and
yeah, the flashback, or the not the flashback, but the trying to find his what was it referred to?
Anchor Being.
Anchor being,
I
yes, the
knew,
anchor
yeah, I
being
knew Anchor
Wolverine,
Being.
and he comes
It has to
across
be Wolverine.
comic
Yeah,
accurate, yeah, comic accurate
yeah.
Wolverine. He's all short.
What did he say? Harry Lou Retton.
Really, yeah.
That's great.
And then oh, I gotta do it that way. And then the other
Yeah,
one he
dude.
ran into was this
Yeah,
comic Wolverine,
yeah. He
which
looked
is
freaking
freaking
huge there, dude.
amazing.
Yep.
He's got
Yeah, Doug.
the missing arm, and I
Mm-hmm.
forget what it's called in the comic, but it was amazing to see him like this too. I've seen the
Yep.
comic, I've seen the images many times, but it was still freaking awesome.
Oh
And that old
yeah.
true old man Logan here.
Yeah, that was super cool. And he just, just shoots him off the freaking off the porch. Or,
Mhm.
yeah, that was great.
And what else was there? Oh, the
Totally.
crucified Logan. Yeah.
Oh, yep. Yeah, yeah. That's not you. We're just gonna go in a different direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
And then the Hulk
Oh,
versus
dude.
Hulk versus Wolverine version, brown
Yep.
suit. I wouldn't be surprised if Hot Toys did this one.
Oh, please. Oh
That
man.
would be amazing.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Um,
that was super cool. And I know he just got a brown suit of the comic version, but
One thing I
yeah,
didn't notice either was when he put up his claws, his reflection was in his of the Hulk's face
oh,
was
the
in the
Hulk.
claws,
Yeah, yep. Yeah, I know. I noticed that.
like the comic cover. It was great.
Yep. And then, yeah, on that part, Marvel Jesus, you dull creature, and I
Yeah.
gets punched. Yeah.
He tried the Loki line. Yeah.
Yep. That was freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
Yep.
And
Yeah, seeing
then
Hulk again. Oh man, that was.
Henry Cavill as Wolverine.
Yep. Need more of that. Need more.
More.
Need more Cavill as Wolverine, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did good. And, I'm not saying he didn't look bad, or I'm not saying he looked bad, but it's still crazy seeing somebody else as Wolverine.
Right. Right.
And then
Yeah.
all these people freaking saying, 19 Supermans, 9 Batmans, and blah blah blah. Only one
Yeah.
Wolverine. Technically, there's been 2 Wolverines.
Yes, there has. Yeah. Yep. And if because Hugh Jackman's gonna go to the end of Secret Wars.
Till he's 90.
Yeah, until he's 90. Yeah, and if they keep him around after that, I don't know. But if he doesn't want to do it anymore after Secret Wars,
Mm-hmm.
boom, right here, bro.
Yeah,
Uh, bring on
not
Henry
a bad idea.
Cavill as Wolverine. I dug it. He's huge. He could pull it off, man. And
Yeah.
uh, if anybody wanted the comic accurate, hey, go back a couple pictures and see that
Right.
little short king Wolverine.
Oh, wrong way.
Oh,
It's a Hot Toy statement. There he is.
yeah, right there.
Harry
That's
Lou
so
Red.
bad. Harry Lou Red, yeah. That's still awesome
But yeah,
though. Hot Toys, come on now.
yes, you got the kid pool. You got to make the Harry Lou Red and
Yep.
a low cut shirt, even when it's the fucking.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was good.
Hilarious.
But yeah,
Yeah,
again, I didn't. Go ahead.
all the different Wolverines. It was really cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, the Henry Cavill one was the biggest surprise, and yeah. Other than the little comic accurate Wolverine,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, it was great.
But yeah, overall, even through their fighting and whatnot, they still came together and they saved the world pretty much
Mm,
from Cassandra Nova, who ended up uh, um, finding out that Paradox had that time ripper, and she was going to
oh
use
yeah.
it on the timeline,
Mm.
uh, the current timeline they were on, which I do believe was what Earth was that Earth 6, was that 616, or was that
Um,
uh, 10005?
0005.
Okay,
Yeah, it's Deadpool's universe.
okay. So
Yeah.
yeah, that was the universe that they were at,
Mm,
and they were using he was using the bus station. That's right. Okay, or the train
mm,
station as the main base.
yep.
Um, but yeah, they ended up coming together and freaking saving the universe, or saving
Yep.
their universe,
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
saving everyone's universe, because I don't think Cassandra Nova would have stopped at that point. But
Oh no, no way. Yeah, she was going to tear everything apart and make everything, uh, destroy everything except for the void. Yeah,
mm,
and that's when his when his the shirt rips off, and
yep,
there we go. Abs galore. Look at
right.
that.
Just
Yeah.
had to stop and look, he said.
Yep.
But yeah,
Yep.
it was damn good, man. I mean, freaking, I can't say I was upset about any of it after the
Yep.
second viewing. Nothing let me
Yep.
down. I mean, and I know, like, I don't want to judge it solely, like, just because I have Marvel Studios. I'm not judging it as MCU. I'm really not. I'm judging it as
Mm,
a third film in the Deadpool franchise. And honestly, if you stuck around with the credits, the mid credits scene as the credits were rolling, it felt more like a send off for the Fox universe.
yeah. Yep.
It felt like that rather than okay. Well, it felt like a send off to the Fox universe,
Yep.
and then saying, pretty much, hello, we're here in the MCU, stay tuned, kind of thing.
Hmm.
That's what it really felt like.
Yeah.
So, which
Yeah.
was very cool. I mean, I didn't expect it to merge itself quite so fast in the MCU, which it didn't. I just expected it to be exactly what it was, and it just performed the way it should have, in my opinion. I know there's some
Hmm.
people out there who didn't really care for it, but Baby Knife, yeah,
Yeah.
Baby
Baby knife.
Pool, all the freaking. I should have grabbed the pictures of all the Deadpools too, but
Oh
um,
yeah.
but Matthew McConaughey was one of those Deadpools,
Yeah. He was the
supposedly.
cowboy one. Yep.
And then Blake Lively was Lady Pool.
Yep. Yeah.
That
Which
was,
is great.
yep,
Keep
because
Taylor Swift out of there.
yep, because a lot of people were like, "Oh, it could be Taylor Swift." If it were Taylor
Yep.
Swift, there would have been one of her songs in the film, unless I missed
Oh
something.
yeah.
But
No thanks.
I
No.
freaking know for a fact there would have been one of her songs in the film if it were. She would have probably had that in her contract, that she would have
Hmm.
had to do a song for it too.
Oh yeah.
That freaking Madonna song gets stuck in my head all the freaking time now.
All the time. Then and NSYNC from the
Oh,
beginning.
and definitely.
Yep.
I've never liked NSYNC, but somehow Deadpool made it work. I mentioned that to you the other day, yesterday. I was like, Deadpool makes it work for some reason. You got to have Deadpool in it.
Yep.
Breezy, Renz, good to see you.
You. Yeah. Appreciate you coming through.
But yeah, again, it was fantastic. I had a lot of fun with this film.
Yeah. NSYNC stuck in his head too. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could play it, but I can't.
Copywritten. Yeah.
And I'm glad I can't, because it would just stick there the rest of the freaking
Yeah.
night.
No thanks. Oof. Yeah. No. I hear it every time to see the beginning of the movie. And
Yeah,
nice. What a bit.
one of
What
the
a,
intros. Yep.
yeah, man. That was great. Yeah, super funny as he's destroying all the TVA guys and and doing the same dance, and yeah, it was awesome. Great stuff. And I mean, and you knew that you were in for just a boatload of fun going forward, and like
Mm-hmm.
that.
So if you were to give it a goal or a star review, like 1 out of 5, where would you set it? And you guys in the chat
Um,
too, if you want.
yeah,
We're
I'd
curious.
say about a 4.8.
4.8.
Uh,
4.8 stars.
yeah, 4.8 stars, I mean, unless you want to do a half a star, 4.5. I'm happy with that.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, you ruined it with Gambit. Uh, the wrong person played Gambit.
Never
Uh,
person.
I hope to never see his ass again with his giant ass head and uh, yeah, it was bad. Um,
Well,
other
you
than that,
technically could say the same thing about Blade too, but giant ass head.
uh,
It did look like an orange on a
no,
toothpick.
Wesley Snipes is Blades. The Channing Tatum is not Gambit. There's a difference there. I didn't think he had a. Uh, I didn't think Blade had a giant. Pull that picture up. We'll see what the. Um,
The Blade picture?
yep. Eh.
Eh. If you were to see it
Nah.
in the movie, it always looks a little awkward. But like I said, the Sub Zero from Total Recall hairdo was what did it for me.
Oh yeah.
Why wasn't the sides
You
shaved
need
like
the gray
before?
right
Why does it look like that?
there.
You know
Yeah.
what was wrong with the old haircut? I think
Yep.
yeah, that's what I think made his head look bigger is the hair. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Still look great though.
yeah.
Uh, Gambit, on the other hand, was atrocious. Uh, yeah, I guess somebody else. They should have brought back Taylor Kitsch uh, and made him something. Uh, it would have been so much better. So much
Yeah.
better. Wouldn't have, wouldn't have ruined the sequences for me.
No, but
But
yeah, that's
overall,
that's the whole thing though. I freaking is that 4 year wait and then nothing because it got trashed. But that's the whole
yeah,
reason why Channing Tatum got the role anyways. So
yeah,
at least Taylor got to play Gambit.
right, right, and yeah. Well, without the accent though. I mean, uh,
Right. Yeah.
they should have had him have the accent in that one. But
Well, he probably
yeah,
tried and failed.
overall,
You're like, never mind, don't do it.
overall, this movie was fantastic. Yeah,
Yeah.
loved every minute of it. Yeah, Tatum's head looked too big for that headpiece. Yeah, dude. I don't think he could have moved his head like Keaton Batman. Yeah, no, no, it was like an orange on a friggin' toothpick, man. It was gigantic. Uh, yeah, wrong guy, wrong Gambit.
Wrong.
Uh,
Yeah. It
and I
was
understand
definitely
why he played Gambit. I understand why he was picked for, because of that. It was in development before Marvel bought it, and I'm happy he got to play him finally. I hope this is the final time I see him as Gambit. I don't want to ever see him again as Gambit. I knew what I was in for when he wanted to play Gambit. I didn't like it then. I don't like it now. Uh, yeah. So,
yeah.
um,
No bueno.
yeah, no, exactly, no bueno.
No bueno.
Um, Not even a little bit. Um, but yeah,
The
everything.
action sequences were cool though.
Yeah, man, every fight was dope.
What's
Um,
your dialect, Coach? The minions?
yeah, yeah, yeah. And that was the only silver lining of that too. Like I said earlier, that the Deadpool kept making fun of his accent and like, can anybody understand him? Like, yeah, it was great. That was the best part of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was really cool. Uh,
Hmm.
Again,
Yeah.
fantastic. But yeah, mine's it's still sitting at a 5. It might change, a few weeks from now, but it's definitely a 5 star for me.
Hmm.
I had so much fun with this film.
Yeah.
It is a breath of fresh air from previous Marvel Studio outings.
Yeah.
Um, thoroughly entertained throughout. There wasn't there wasn't any questions like what the hell, what the heck are they going to do now, or blah blah blah. Like
Yeah.
this doesn't make any sense. This didn't tie in with this, and it was nice to see that standalone film, and it be as good as it was.
Hmm. Yeah, it all tied in the nicely, and I mean,
Especially the
Deadpool's still in his universe, and
mm,
so, and now the new Wolverine is also in his universe. He didn't die, and
yep,
uh, he did mention
Peter's
I.
still around, with his nipple piercings and this stuff.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
friend got it too, so he had to get it. So
Yep. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, the only reason why they didn't kill or go to kill Deadpool and Wolverine was because of Peter. That,
yep,
that,
Peter
that
stopped
was
all those
fun.
Deadpools from killing him. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, we all got a Peter, and yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
On B-15 wanted some Peter too.
Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, she did. That was funny.
Damn good in that suit, she says. What the heck is going on here? Fucking paradox.
That was awesome.
It was great. After this scene, you didn't. I mean, it kind of felt like it was done. Like maybe they did like send off this one, but
Hmm.
and then there they are, right around the corner. It was great.
Yeah.
I forgot what he said when he came into the room. I
Yeah.
should have remembered it because it was fresh in the brain, but I don't remember exactly what he said when he walked in the room.
Yeah.
Uh, but
Yeah. It was funny.
yeah, it was great. And everybody's oohing and ahhing and freaking Hugh Jackman's chest.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's where we get the TVA coat from for the actor for the figure.
Uh, yep. Yep. Yeah, they should have waited on that. I think. Oh, yeah, he's risen, and yeah,
Yeah. Yep.
that was funny.
Great. Yeah. And then what was it? The end credit scene, the one at the final end credit scene.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
where you wound it
he
and
had to
saw.
prove that Chris Evans had freaking said all those things.
Yep. uh, yeah, and he wasn't lying, but he just he just couldn't keep his mouth shut, I guess.
Mm.
Dang.
Yeah. Fucking overall, man. I love it.
Yep.
Lots of fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Nothing over the top or anything.
yeah, like some people mentioned that like some things were over the top, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't
I'm
know. I
not
didn't
sure.
get anything over the top here. At least,
Yeah.
I mean, it just felt like Deadpool 1 again, honestly, as far as
Yeah.
like the ass jokes or fucking the fawning, everyone fawning over everybody, or
Oh. Yep.
it just felt like Deadpool 1.
Yeah. And I think. Uh, yeah, that's Ryan Reynolds knew where he went wrong with like season two, the second movie, the second Deadpool.
Mm.
I'm sure he understands what why people like the first one more than the second one, and
Yeah.
brought it and brought it to this pretty much, and made this great funny movie, dude. Great action comedy.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, I hope to see him. I hope to see him in the MCU. I mean, they'll probably have to um, either not have him swear or bleep him every time he does when
Right.
he's interacting with somebody else. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And yeah, I don't. Sorry if I missed it, but how was the audience during your showing? Oh, I just kind of laughing. Not really. There was a couple of people clapping towards the end, at the end, and um, uh, yeah, and
Yeah.
nothing real naughty.
Nothing rowdy. I mean,
Yeah.
we were laughing at the jokes, and yeah, wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
I wanted to clap. I wanted to stand up and clap at the end, but I didn't,
Yeah.
or at least
Yeah.
clap because it was fucking. There was one in the middle. I forget what scene it was, but I do remember clapping at one scene. It may have been the Blade scene when Blade walked in,
Oh yeah.
because it was such a badass moment at the time.
Yep.
Um, um, yeah, and then them kind of tricking us that it was Cap instead of um,
Oh yeah, because he was in
he was
red, white, and
wearing.
blue.
Because I knew it was Evans right away when he spoke,
Yep.
and
Absolutely.
then yeah, I knew that voice, so I was like, oh damn. Then he
Yep. Yep.
pointed at the trucks coming, and that's when they showed off the blue and the red,
Mm.
thinking trying to trick you that it could be Cap. But
Yeah.
yep, ended up being Johnny Storm from Fantastic Four.
Yeah. And there was a well, like you mentioned, there was a Thor's helmet as soon as they
Oh
went
yeah,
in the
right.
void,
Yep.
and then not far from that was also a cap shield. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Where did it go?
and that was crazy.
Yeah, such a badass movie.
Admiring the abs.
And Mark the Abs. Yep. Where did it go? I had one. Oh yeah, there's that one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He was beating everybody with his corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh, I had one. Well, there's that one.
Oh
That
yeah,
was still crazy.
yeah.
That one.
Oh no, yeah, saber
I
tooth.
got your Queen Furiosa.
That was awesome. Yeah, I'm surprised they killed him so quickly. I mean,
Right?
yeah, they just had a major fight and whatnot, and
Something wrong, Lassie?
uh,
Dude, I was
and
thinking that same thing, Reds. That same fucking thing.
yeah, and painted to chrome. Yeah, dude, that'd be cool as hell.
I found one on eBay. Just a little spendy for me though,
Yeah,
but it's tempting. Can't do it right now. Hopefully it's there. And the seller rating wasn't that good, so
yeah, yeah. It was kind of low. Yeah, but that was funny.
I had a picture. Where the fuck did it go?
I'm surprised he died so quickly. That was
Yeah, just a quick swipe, little
yep.
samurai style.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
He probably knew. He probably knew how to. Well, obviously, but he probably thought about it for a really long time how to kill Sabretooth.
right? Yeah.
So yeah, he
Had it
went
there.
right ahead.
Yep.
Yep, there it is. Flame on.
He's gonna say it. He's gonna say
Right.
it. Avengers,
That's
flame on!
yeah, that's funny.
Mm-hmm.
And then Pyro just
Yeah,
controls
like
all the fire
took
and
took him out. It was crazy. I
yep,
didn't think Pyro was that strong, to be honest with you. But
right, yeah. Or maybe he was or has gotten more
see
more
that Johnny's
power.
gotten weaker with age. I don't know.
You're right. Yeah, yeah, but that was funny.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
I'm surprised he survived that fall. They
Right?
knocked on
Yeah,
his head
especially the
and
way he ran pretty much on his neck.
yeah, and then yeah, pretty much scorpioning himself and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah, it was cool seeing Chris Evans again, even if it's not as Cap.
That's what it was, Ren. Yep. He has risen, baby girl.
Yep.
And the I was like, no, damn it.
Yeah, son of a badge.
Because he just got done, claiming, these were my friends and they were
Yep,
heroes.
he didn't make it. Yeah, 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 that was
Yeah.
great.
Fantastic, fantastic movie. I know, like I said, there was people who were scoring it way lower than us, like
Hmm.
sevens and sixes, and it's like they didn't have good time at all. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I mean, but they didn't give any context behind it. I mean, clearly it's been only the week, but maybe they'll give more context later on when there's not so. I go there's a little more or less hype, but I don't see like I don't understand why it would be such a low score. But
Yeah.
to each their own. I mean, movies hit differently on everybody.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so much fun with
I
this film.
especially what IGN. They always rate cool shit low
Oh,
and
I
then
don't even
stupid
go
shit
to
high.
IGN.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I don't follow IGN at all
Yeah. It's
for anything.
funny. It's funny to see. It's pretty terrible.
What did they rate it?
7.
Oh, right on. I don't
I'm
know
pretty
why.
sure they rated She-Hulk like an 8.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Yeah.
She-Hulk's like a 5
Yeah. 4.
out of 10. Out of 10. 5 out of
Out of
10.
10. Yeah. Absolutely out of 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is what it is. I had fun with it. I hope everyone watches this had fun with it. Even if they didn't have fun with it,
Mhm.
it's that's fine too.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. To each their own. Like there are tons of people that liked Channing Tatum as Gambit.
mhm.
I hated every moment of that. I thought he was ridiculous as hell. Uh,
Yeah, I don't think it's that good, but
no, it was not. It was awful. Is what it was. Uh, he's 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 not Gambit.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oof.
damn good film. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
want to go see it again for sure.
Yep. Yeah, man, it was super good, dude. Other than Gambit, I loved every other minute of it, and
And it
uh,
broke. What was it? It was 205 opening weekend. 205 million opening weekend.
yep, domestic, yep,
Yeah,
460 or something like that worldwide.
yeah,
Yeah, dude, it deserves all the accolades, man.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, so good, dude. And such rewatchability, and
Definitely, definitely.
yeah, so good. Need more of
But
that in the MCU.
yeah,
Need
hopefully
more.
we get more like that in the MC. Everything needs to be more thought out, more, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to Captain America.
Yep.
I think Agatha comes out before that, doesn't it? Or did that get
Yeah. I
changed?
believe so. Yeah. I'd
So
have to.
Agatha's it was out there this
Agatha
fall.
all along.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know how good that's going to be, but we'll see.
Yeah.
My hopes for that one are pretty low.
Yeah. Same. I'm interested in it, but
Oh, yeah, I'll
for,
watch it. I'll still watch it. It's MCU. I'm a lifer
yep.
as far as
Oh,
MCU
September
goes.
18th.
December.
September 18th is
September.
uh, Agatha.
Okay.
So,
All right.
and Cap is
Recap
is
for the birthday. Okay.
is
And yeah, Cap is next year,
Valentine
February
Valentine's
14th.
Day. Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be cool. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's all we got actually for tonight. My back's
Yep.
starting to kill me in this chair. Um, I need a new chair.
Mm.
Uh, but yeah, awesome movie. I hope you all enjoyed it. Even if you didn't enjoy it, watch it again. See what you think.
Yeah. Give it another shot. Get a second opinion there.
Um, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed the show. Next week, I think we're gonna do another one of these for House of the Dragon.
Hmm.
Uh, as long as Blue gets caught up, I think he's caught up. Are you caught up? House of the Dragon. It was the boys you weren't caught up with, right? Or did you
Yeah,
catch
it
up
was
on
the
the?
boys that was. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we'll probably do this one next week Tuesday again, and then let's probably won't do another one until Agatha. To be honest with you, I definitely want to do that one for that. You know, Acolyte was a
Yep.
poor show for, in my opinion. So even if Agatha's a
Oh,
poor show, we'll still do one for Agatha. So
yeah. Yeah, yeah, I didn't want to talk about the crap of light and whatnot. That,
uh,
oof,
it didn't. Yeah, Acolyte didn't hit well with me either. So um,
yeah,
I know it did well with some, but you know,
yep,
again, things like this are to each their own kind of thing. If you like it, you
mm-hmm,
like it. If you don't, you don't.
yeah,
And there's no reason to be negative about it to people.
yeah, yeah, yeah. If you
You
dug
think,
it, I'm not trying to yuck anybody's yum,
yeah,
but to me, it was horrible. It was really bad. Um, Sadly, I tried to
sadly,
enjoy it. I really
yeah.
did.
Which I tried to
Um,
find good stuff in it too, but it was very few and far between. But this
yep,
film, banger,
yeah. Deadpool, Wolverine, yeah, 10 out of
banger.
10. Yep,
Um, but yeah, that'll do it for us in about 45 minutes. That's long enough.
yeah,
Um,
not too bad. Yeah, go watch it
Thoroughly
again.
enjoyed this film. I'm going to watch it again as soon as I can.
Yep,
Uh,
yep.
so,
Yeah, and
yes,
what did if you guys watch this after the fact, let us know what you think of it down below, and we're happy to have have a uh, conversation about it, and share love with it, or
yes, sir.
if you didn't like it, yeah, I'm gonna have a conversation about that as well.
Yeah, let us know that too. Let us know in the comments whether you enjoyed the film, disliked the film, what you didn't like, what you did like. Go ahead and throw those in the comments.
Mhm.
If you're watching on the replay, do it up. Also, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. We did go past 1,000 subs, so we will be doing a giveaway announcement here real soon.
Mhm.
But other than that, yeah, that's all we got for tonight. Thank you for watching. Blue, anything else? I think we covered everything, right? There's merch out
Um,
there.
the merch, yep, wearing it. Oh, yep, needs to be
Cool
six
hat.
scale.
Cool.
Uh, nope,
Take off
oh,
the
sorry.
hat.
Collector's figure hoodies and shirts and hats, and
Mhm,
needs to be six scale hats. Needs to be six scale shirts. A turtle shirt as well. That's probably my favorite one.
mhm.
Uh, but yeah,
All right.
other than that, thanks for joining us.
Hell yeah. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind. We will catch you on the next one.